before you put your liner back on, make sure your liner's clean and dry before you put it back on.
Okay. So it's just like paper mache, huh?
Sort of, you know. Okay, so we're actually going to take this and fold this over. You're not going to do this in real life. This is just for my casting because I have to hold everything in place.
Okay.
And then scooch off the table just a couple inches. This just helps keep everything clean, gives you a little initial compression. You can ignore all of this stuff for your daily life. You won't do any of this. It's just for the sake of the cast.
I'm surprised they don't have you just put it in that, like, the silicone stuff that it just molds.
That's an option. Sometimes they do that with arms and hands. It works better for that.
Yeah.
The compression just doesn't give me the compression where I need it because there's very specific places that I push and hold.
Yeah.
Clean this up as far as it'll go. And try our best to tuck it in there and hold it in place.
Stand up, bud. So you can get a good angle of it. Well, I guess you were at a good angle right there, huh? It's kind of eye level. My daughter Nevaeh is really interested in what's going to happen with the casting, so. She actually has an ex that has a lower below, I think it's the left leg, below the knee, amputation, and he just got his prosthetic, but it's been over a year, she was saying. But mine went so quick because I wasn't so dramatic in the severing of it, you know?
Oh yeah.
So.
Like his was like from an injury.
Yeah.
Yeah, so right now, like I can barely even feel your bone underneath here, down here, but give it 6 months and it'll be like
prominent.
Yeah. And that's all totally, completely normal.
That's the only part that hurts is the bone when it sticks towards the front of it. So but my skin, I think, is getting used to that now. The nerves in there.
I'm gonna push kind of hard here.
Okay. How far out will it be going?
Right here.
Just right there?
And then right there. And then the back will be basically where the like, natural crease behind your knee is.
Okay.
Is that kind of tender right there?
Just a little bit.
Okay. Not especially so.
No.
Okay. Are there any like very specific spots, or as I've been pushing?
No, it
you
feels
cannot
fine.
tolerate? Okay.
I'm doing well.
Great.
Looks like you're doing a play-by-play.
Yeah, it is. It's my little game plan. It is, just so you know, it's going to be a little bit hard to get off because you are a little bit bulbous.
Okay.
So Just so you know, so you're not surprised when I'm pulling on your leg.
Okay. I'm bulbous.
I think it'll go away pretty quickly, but for right now.
Oh, the compression feels so good on it. Like I said,
It's probably really warm too.
Not too much, kind of, but not too much. That cooling liner is kind of, it was really cool on me for a minute, and I can feel the warmth.
They use really
from
hot
the-
water, and then as it sets up, it gets warm too.
Yeah. That's okay. It ices it, and then it heats it for me. So what's inside the wrap?
Oh, this is plaster.
Plaster?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. So just plaster you would put on your wall?
More or
Kind
less,
of.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we use a lot of plaster. If you see my shoes, all this white stuff all over my shoes is plaster.
Yeah. I'm sure you have separate shoes for when you do plaster.
No, but I have shoes that I wear to work, and then I
Yeah.
don't really wear them outside of work.
Yeah. So how long have you been doing this?
Let's see. I finished all of my training and all of that stuff back in 2015.
Wow.
So just over, it was at the end of 2015, so 10 years.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So do you have to go back every once in a while for trainings on different technology and stuff
Yeah.
like that?
Mm-hmm. We have like big conferences where we do trainings, and we have to keep up on our continuing education and all of that.
I heard there's like expos you can go to as
Mhm.
well.
Yeah.
I didn't hear about any that's in Utah anytime soon.
Well, there's ones like for me,
Mhm.
right? And then there's also like amputee. Is that the ones you're talking about?
Yeah.
Like for amputees to go to.
Mhm.
So the next one is actually coming up pretty soon. Hanger holds one every year.
Mhm.
And they changed the city around, so it's not always in the same place. So this year it's in, my patient yesterday was just telling me, it's in, it's not San Francisco, it's like San Jose maybe, it's near San Francisco, but all of the California towns that start with San, then I get confused. So I don't know which one.
Yeah.
So that's the next one, and that's held by Hanger, and it's a big event. And there's all different sorts of like clinics and workshops, and you know, it's a good time to like be part of the community and meet a bunch of people. Plus, like get tips and tricks on different things, right? So that's the next one. I think that's coming up, and then I'm not sure when. There's also, I need to think of the name of it. There's one that's held by, Amputee Coalition, I believe, is one of the groups that holds, who also, you know, puts one on every year.
Mhm.
And theirs is gonna be in Vegas. I know it was in January, I think, yeah, it was in January this year. So, I'm not sure if they just do it once a year, I think it is just once a year.
Mhm.
So I would imagine it's gonna be in January again. But, you know, for us, Vegas isn't too bad.
Yeah, Vegas every year then, huh?
I'm not sure if they always do it in Vegas, but I know this year they did, and I heard that next year they are, so
Nice.
I'm not sure. But yeah, you can always check out their website, Amputee Coalition. Plus, they just have like a ton of resources as well.
Okay.
So that's worth looking them up if you haven't already.
So
much plaster.
yeah. You said there was, what's the primary care doctor want to use for this? What were they called? Like a,
Physical medicine and rehab.
okay.
Yeah,
so-
or like shortened to PM&R.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They were, my physical therapist that does the dry needling on my shoulder says he thinks I would benefit from some outpatient services as well. So I don't know if I should
Yeah, absolutely.
start getting a hold of one of those, or
Yeah,
If you
for
guys
physical
have-
therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you have anyone that?
absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you'll give me.
What insurance
Select
slash
Health.
where did you have your surgery?
I had it over here.
You have Select Health.
Yeah,
Okay.
INC.
And then where do you live?
And West Valley.
Okay.
So just like 15, 20 minutes away of that.
Okay. More
On the west side,
northish.
yeah.
More northish from here or southish from here?
Just right west.
Like almost
yeah,
straight west.
Almost
Okay.
straight west.
Okay. So there's a couple people that are like through IHC.
Mm.
So there's Tosh, which is the rehab hospital just down off of like 56 or 59.
Mm.
Really close to campus by Tosh and Place Mall. So they take your insurance, and the main guy that does amputees or works with amputees there, his name is Adam.
Mm.
So that's a good option, and then our other option is Stephanie Hickman. She's also with IHC, but her office is down in Riverton.
Mm.
So I don't know how convenient or inconvenient that is.
Either one about the same distance because I use Mountain View Corridor just to get to Riverton. It's pretty.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can actually send you a referral
Okay.
for either of those. So I would say, like, if it was me or my sister,
Mm.
I would say Stephanie.
Okay.
She's just a little bit better about communication, like communicating with me.
Yeah.
So if she's like, I'm seeing this, like, do you think this is prosthetic related, or is it, we collaborate a little bit. She's a little bit better at collaborating,
Mm-hmm.
at least with me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll send, if that's okay with you, then I'll send a referral over to her.
Yeah.
And then ideally, we don't want you really getting scheduled until you have the prosthesis.
Okay.
So, but that'll probably just be like about a month from now.
We're getting
Yeah.
excited. Okay, so do I get a loaner in the meantime, or?
No.
Oh, okay, so the loaner one will be the one that we're working on to make sure it fits
Yeah,
right, right?
so I'm gonna take this
Okay.
mold that I take today,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna make a test socket out of it. So next time I see you, I'm gonna have a clear plastic socket. So just like those sockets over there, but they're gonna be clear plastic. That allows me to see through it. I can also heat mold it. So if I need to like heat and flare something somewhere, and give you a little bit more space anywhere, I do that, while you wait, right? During the fitting. And then we'll hook that up to your foot. So I'll get your foot ordered and work out the alignment and the height and all of that, okay? We'll practice in the parallel bars that are just across the way here so that you can see yourself in the mirror as well. And that can be really helpful. So once we get that fitting well, and so that may not all be in one appointment. Most likely that'll be 2 appointments, right?
Mhm.
My primary concern for our first fitting is that the socket's fitting. Sometimes I get it spot on the first try. Sometimes I don't, okay? But that's always I like to express, especially to new amputees, that's my number 1 goal. I will most likely have you standing and walking that appointment, but
Might
it
not.
doesn't always happen. Especially when we have a lot of volume and we have a lot of compression that's gonna happen in the next week.
Okay.
So it's very likely that it may be too big, or we have issues getting it on because of the bulbous nature of it, okay?
Okay.
So I just want to make sure that I'm setting realistic expectations, because I don't want you to come be like, I'm gonna walk the whole way today, and then you don't get to, okay?
It's okay.
Primary purpose is the socket, okay?
Okay.
And then for a new amputee, even if the socket is fitting absolutely gorgeous that first time, I'm still gonna have you come in at least twice. Because you haven't walked in a while, right?
Yeah.
And you've never worked with a prosthesis. So it's gonna take a little bit of time to adjust or acclimate to that. And when I'm doing your alignment, every pass in the parallel bars, you're gonna walk a little bit differently, but you haven't walked. So, and just so that you kind of know what to expect.
Mhm.
Looks like we are all set up here. We're gonna untether this.
So are they all flesh colored foot that you order?
And no, I can, do you want a black one?
Is there any fun ones?
No.
Aw.
There's no fun
I was
ones.
like, give me a tie-dye one.
I know.
I want a
Some of my-
tie-dye foot.
Some of my colleagues who are amputees were just talking about this the other day.
Yeah.
No, so if I'm pulling too hard or hurting you,
You're
just let me
okay.
know, but it looks like it's slowly going.
Oh, you're good.
So the foot that I'm getting you, actually I'm really glad you asked that because I wouldn't have thought about it, can either have a foot shell that kind of looks like a foot in your usual tan, medium tan, or brown. But that foot also has, I may have to cut part of this. Did you just pop it?
Yeah, it's okay. It hasn't done that in a while.
Okay, you
Here,
let me move it. Okay, you don't move it. Let me move it. Okay. There we go. See how the kneecap's almost out? Once we get the kneecap out, it'll come out.
I'm like swinging with you.
I know you want to help me.
I'm like, I haven't felt it move like this in a long time.
If I'm pulling too hard, but let me know if I'm pulling too hard.
I'll let you know. Hold on to the back
We're almost there. We're super, super close. I can like see your kneecap. We've moved it like 2 inches. I always say if it's hard to get off, that means it'll be a good fit. So
That's good.
I'm gonna snip a couple inches off the top.
Okay. It might be the back part that is.
It might be,
So the front part looks like it'll come right out. It's just that back part.
probably right through here. Let's see if that's those softball calves.
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
I was
Softball or baseball?
training.
Yeah.
Baseball.
Baseball.
Baseball. I did baseball 5 years, softball 4. Because, once you become a woman and you can't change with boys anymore, or,
They kick you out of baseball.
Yes! And you start bouncing when you run. It's like very distracting to some of the boys, I guess. Is what they said to me, is that I was distracting.
Not my problem.
It was so not my problem, but it was because then I couldn't play baseball no more. And it made me feel weird that one of the coaches told me, maybe I should move to softball. Because I was like, you're making me go all the way across the field to go change in the porta potty while everyone's in the top of the dugout.
Yeah.
That's so stupid. And I used to change with boys all the time, I wasn't a tomboy. I grew up with all boys, basically. I only have 2 brothers, but most of the neighborhood kids were boys.
Yeah.
Oh, you're kind of poking my.
Sorry. Come on.
Almost there.
Usually when the kneecap comes out, it just slides right off.
Yeah.
Come on.
Like I said, that calf keep wanting to slide backwards.
Try to relax as much as possible.
Let's see if I can.
I'm gonna push it back up for a sec, which sounds like counterintuitive, but just so I can try to see if I can cut some more here. It just tells me I'm gonna have to prepare. I'm gonna have to make your test socket a little bit different.
Yeah.
Scissors suck too. Okay.
And you kind of feel it coming down now when you push back.
Suction.
It's gonna be a good socket then,
It's
right?
gonna be good, yeah. If I get suction in the test socket.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
There's your leg.
Wow.
There's a roadmap.
Here, show them the inside of it because that looks kind of cool.
A little. All the
Play by
drawings,
play.
yeah. And
All right, you can